Hello, people of the internet. My name is Matchillusion, and welcome back to another Inaros build video. Today, with the recent updates to Warframe, specifically the Sacrifice update, and the 5 new mods that have popped up, I've had to go through and redo my build. Once again, of course, it's not completed because I don't want to put money into this game to buy plat and get the stuff that I need. But I can take you guys through what I currently have and the changes I have made. So first of all, I want to go over my weapon because, of course, the weapon has changed. We have gone from this build, which is the original OG build, to having this build. And this build is actually better. Now, yes, I know you guys are looking at this and saying, oh, you lose crit multiplier. Well, I've actually gone through and did the math, and the sheer increase in crit chance that you get out of running this build is completely worth it. It really is. I've done all the math and everything. The small amount of damage you lose from running a sacrificial steel or sacrificial pressure point is almost insignificant compared to the fact that you have an extra 2 times multiplier on your damage in the end. So running this, you also do a lot more damage to sentience. I have it set. I'm doing 51% more damage to sentience, which is really good. Other than that, the build hasn't changed much. But now let's get on over to the Inaros build. This is a little insane. It really is a little much. So I've basically all I've done is I've changed out my my vigor. I changed out vigor for umbral intensify, and I put on umbral fiber. Shut up, Lotus, Ortis, whatever you are now. I don't know. I switched out vigor for umbral intensify and put on umbral vitality and umbral fiber. Yes, this is a 4-forma build, probably more so than a 4-forma build, since I'm pretty certain I've had to forma some of these more than once. But I've had to forma everything on here just to fit them. But it's fully worth it. It really is, because having this much armor and health, it's good. And with my capacity, I will be able to finish upgrading umbral fiber and give it a 190% boost to my armor. Yes, 190%. A full 80% better than steel fiber, which is insane to say the least. And then we have now the umbral intensify. It's not really needed, but it is semi-useful for those of you who want to run ability builds, because you can stick on these 3 and it'll give you a huge amount of ability strength, which is really nice. Now, a lot of people have been talking about this Tau resist, and they think it's going to play into some of the future updates and enemies that pop out. I don't know. No, not really worried. I think it just goes against how much damage you take from sentience. Let's see. Satan's House Cat hasn't changed at all. Just the same, ultra tanky build. Although it does have 10k health now, which is, yeah, it's just, I don't know what to say. It's ridiculous. It is really, really high health right there. I'm hoping that one day I can get my Inaros up there. But other than that, this build really hasn't changed much at all. If you guys want me to, I will do another video on the calculations I went through in order to determine that this build was better than my original one. And that's about all I have for you guys today. I will be doing a Nidus build as well, because Nidus is now fully viable under the strategy that I play with, which is the Lifestrike crit build. He fully works. In fact, he may actually be better than my Inaros in some maps, such as fighting Infested and fighting Grenier. Now, fighting Corpus and fighting the Corrupted, nah, Inaros will always be better, just because Inaros can kill the enemies that Nidus can't. But without any further ado, I will end this video, and I will see you all in my next video.